Dior
Okay,
Carnage
let's do
Cashmere Brown.
This Dior. This is one of the, what do you call it, the CANNAGE collection, and I think I picked the shade Cashmere Brown. Okay, I'm just trying to find out where to open. Okay, this is where you open from. So that's how it comes. Let me see if I can swatch. Okay, let's start from here. One of the shades, this one, I just swatched that one. Next shade, okay, it's feeling creamy, that's nice. Next shade, let's swatch this one, the middle one. And then this one. Okay, so those are the shades. And that's what it looks like. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to use my same brushes, not going to do anything different. So let's start with, let me start with this shade, this one, right? I hope this light is helping. Hold on. I had to tilt the window a bit so you can see it better. So let's start with this shade, right? So I have in the brush. I'm just going to put it here. So that's going on smoothly. I hear people were saying that there's another, the other shades that are not as smooth as this. I don't know how true that is, but this is going on smoothly, no problem whatsoever. And this is my first time using what do you say, a Dior eyeshadow. I stay away from them because I feel like they don't have the same impact as Pat McGrath, but you know, it's nice to try. So let's go into the shade. Let's stick with the same brush. Let's go to that deep shade. That's what I want to see. If that has, okay, not bad. But it doesn't have as much depth as Pat McGrath, but that's nice, no problem. You don't have to have high depth all the time, so it's okay. See, I'm trying to build that. If that was Pat McGrath, it would build up in 1 second. But yeah, at this point, I think, let me change the brush. Let me try one other brush. Hang on a second. Let's see. Let me go for a Sonia G. That was Wingos. Let's go for a Sonia G. Let's pick another brush and see. That's okay, that's fine. I think you just need to build on it. I think with Pat McGrath I can get away with using the same brush because it still has its opacity, it wouldn't disturb it, but I think with this you need to pick another brush because it doesn't have so much depth like you expect it to be for Pat McGrath, but it shows up, and I'm going to give you a close-up look, okay? Let's try and see how we inculcate most of the shades. So I've reached for this, I haven't reached for those other two. Let's get this shade. Let's use this brush, shall we? We'll go into the shade now. That's what that shade looks like, and I'm just going to place it there. Just there, just to open the eyes. Okay, right. And then I'm going to flip. Okay, let's use the same. Let's I want to just take, yeah, because I don't think it's going to be different. Let's just put it here just a little bit. I think this is nice for your, as I said, your everyday. We're going to reserve that one for the tear duct, but for now let's try and create the, let's use something underneath the eye. So we'll go to that deep shade again, starting from there, and try to, and then use the same brush, go into that one, try to marry together. Go back to this one. I'm hoping they're not the type that will pan so easily. I hope not. I hope I would, you know, have a heated pan. That will heat a hard pan so easy is what I mean. I hope not though. Let's be optimistic, because I don't know, the texture, something about the texture makes me feel that way. But let me get another brush that I need. 1 second. Okay, so let's reach into this shade. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad. It has its opacity to, you know, I mean, it's fine. I was hoping that it wasn't gonna be, you know, dull. It's really bright, that one, so that's good. I like that. That's nice. Okay. I don't know. Something's playing up my mind. Should I try other shades? I'm like this. I'm like this with the thoughts. I don't know. But I suppose it'd be nice to. But I'm just, you know, let's just say first time use. Okay, let me show you what it's like. Okay, this is your subtle eye makeup, simply put. If I was going for a party, would I reach for, where is it now? Where have I kept it? If I was going for a party, would I reach for it? No. This is just like every day I'm just going out and I just, you know, want to have something there. I don't want to have something serious running out the door, or you don't want to do too much. Then yeah, this shade, I was thinking it was a little bit more golden, but it's like a champagne gold, this shade. So this one, it's okay. I mean, it's just, at least for me, I got it for the sake of the fact that I have something from Chanel, an eyeshadow, you know. So if you want to say, like, I have concealer, bronzer, contour, and the only thing I hadn't picked it was the lipstick, but I thought, you know, it's fine. This is like a complete thing for me with Chanel. Sorry, with Dior. I keep saying Chanel, forgive me, with Dior. So yeah, that's it. But it's nice. I was thinking of picking the coral one because I thought, let's see if it would have depth, but I think this is fine. Maybe I wouldn't go for the coral. The coral one was, is it Coral Clash or something like that? But I don't remember the name. Something coral from the CANNAGE collection, but I think I'll pass on it. This is just okay for your everyday, right? Okay, let me go into the next video, so where we try this one and this one now, right? Now, unfortunately, I've gone ahead and done powder. Forgive me. So I'll have to rub it in my hands and put it in my face, but you see that in the next video.